Okay, so I got a question. Can I tell if somebody is possessed with a dark entity, or do you believe in that? Okay, good question. um, I believe. Okay, so I believe it's possible. I believe that. Okay, so I believe people can have. They can meet a condition and get a possession, or they can have a walk in. This is when you allow another spirit um, to come and walk into your body. It might be temporarily, just to kind of have the experience. We, you know, it's not a bad thing, when a walk-in, because sometimes a walk-in could be like a friend of yours, like an entity that you were close to that is not in this human experience. You may allow them consciously, from your higher self perspective, allow them to, kind of walk in and kind of experience your life. Um, but they walk in, they come in with all your memories and stuff, and they can feel all your feelings. So they know how to, so it still technically is you, and it's really like another aspect of you because we're all one. So let's not forget that. Um, but so as far as like, I know what you're talking about, dark entities, like a demonic possession. Yeah, I believe that anything's possible when it comes to being a creator God. Um, if people who there are people who entities can really attach to, they can really open up to entities. Even drinking alcohol can open you up to entities. They call it spirits. Well, there's a good reason why. It completely opens you wide open. I remember one time I was out with my friends, and this was when I was in college. And they gave me a drink. I think it was a Long Island iced tea, but it was a green one, so I think it was called Tokyo Ice or Long, whatever. One drink and I something one drink and I didn't remember who I was anymore. And I remember the next day, people were telling me I did all this crazy stuff. I tried to start a fight. Can you imagine little old me? I tried to start a fight. I yelled at people, and um, apparently I did some terrible things. Anyways, back when I was really unconscious and in college, and I often thought about that. Like the next day when I woke up, I didn't remember anything. And then I would have little flashes of what happened. And I was just like, that was not me. That didn't feel like me. Something was definitely wrong with that. So, what I think is at any time, entities can attach onto you. But if you meet a certain condition, you can open up and I guess be what you would say possessed by an entity, or even have a walk in, which I believe a walk in possession seems like more like on a negative demonic end. A walk in could be like, a good spirit, a friendly person, this friendly entity that you knew or whatever. But yeah, the people who are playing the dark side of the duality game, vibrations can get really, really dense. And so yes, when you're in a low vibration, entities attach. When you're in a happy vibration, there's entities of a happy vibration that attach to you as well, or that come around you as well. And they kind of help. What they kind of help is like, say you're already happy and you're feeling really good, then there might be some entities around you, like fairy beings or something like that, and they're happy and giggly. They have this happy and giggly energy. So what it would do, it will it will like it will increase, I guess, the feeling of happiness around you. It'll increase the positive energy around you. So if you're in a real low vibration, if you're in a really dark place, there are entities that they see that energy. These fourth dimensional beings, they feed off humans, okay? They see that energy and they come right to it. They love it. And then they try to get in your head and try to influence you. They try to influence negative thoughts, negative vibrations. And so, a person weak enough that's playing that game can open up to a possession. Yes, they could. And it's them that also create that. They're a creator God. So if they have a demonic entity that's bothering them or possessing them, their belief in it alone has created this entity. And this entity is, they're playing a role out. They're playing an experience. I know it sounds crazy, but when you look at it from the big picture, from where we come from, and you look down, you really look at this as kind of like a game that, maybe not the kind of games we play, it's not many games we play like on this earth, but it's games more like, oh, I want to have an experience. I want to go there. I want to have a family, or I want to go, I want to live there, and like the reality show Naked and Afraid, and I just want to survive. It's really like, it's just like a realistic game. It's still your experience. It's still a real experience for you. This is just not all that you are. This game is limited, and after this, you're infinite, and you have infinite possibilities of the things you can manifest and create. And so, as far as the dark entities, I don't know. I didn't know if you had any other questions about that, about getting rid of them or anything. I don't know if you guys do. I guess I'll talk about it. I have been meaning to talk about. In fact, I probably should do it this week. I have a video I want to make about my son. A lot of times these entities, they can easily get attached to children. And so we had an experience recently, and I think I'm going to share it in another video. And, so it's possible. And so, I'll make another video about that. That's a good idea. Let's put that in another video. Anyways, so I hope that helped your question. So to ask that I believe in it, I believe it's possible. I don't believe it for my life and my creation. So when I say I believe in something, I'm very careful about what I say I believe in, because I am conscious that I'm a God. I'm conscious that my words manifest, my thoughts manifest. And so I can't say I believe in it for my reality, because I'm not going to invite any type of dark entities into my life. I'm just not. But it is possible for other people's creations if that's what they are creating or want to create. Thank you for watching. If you resonate with my channel, please sign up for my email address, and have a nice day.